During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he will never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. I'm sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. It's what is it, Thursday afternoon?
Yep.
It is, and it's Revenge of the Sis. It's my favorite time of year ever. I love the fucking fall,
Bro, the
I'm loving
mornings
this right now.
I had to put a light jacket on for my walk today. Tell you what. And I don't want to hear people in the north already telling me how it's like freezing. I don't care. We live in Florida. You guys suck. Sorry.
We still haven't reached. We still have not reached our the day that every Floridian experiences every year, and we call it Smoke Detector Day.
Yay!
When because we haven't used our heat
all
in
year,
so long,
dust develops on the coils,
and then you turn your heat on for the first time every year, and you get a smoke detector for a little while.
Oh, by the way, that's the thing. A lot of us don't really have gas heaters because we use them so rarely. They're electric heaters, so they're just the old coils in there.
Yeah.
And dust, and then of course you go, here we go, the smoke detectors are going to
But
go off.
even if you have coil heaters up north,
Yeah.
you still have to turn them on even in the summer, like one night a year, because there'll be like one night that you go, oh, it's chilly. And
Yeah.
turn the heat on a little bit, so the dust doesn't develop. In Florida, we use the heat like 6 nights out of the year. You know what I mean? And then you go, oh, after that, it's fine. Because even it gets chilly, but in Florida, if you're in your house and it drops to like 50 or 40 outside, your house is still pretty relatively comfortable if you're wearing just sweatpants and a jacket. So it's like whatever. But yeah, there's a few times a year you flip it on and you're like, here it comes. And you're waving a book at your smoke detector before it even goes off, because you're like, we know what's going to happen.
Yeah, before I came on, I was actually watching Marjorie Taylor Greene was on Tucker. And man,
I'm sorry.
No, her face is not the best. But bro, her fucking her actual wrestling face turn has been amazing.
Yeah.
Like she will not like you. I thought after a while she was going to give in and be kind of like Trump's lapdog, but and she was like Trump's most loyalist, she was. So for her to be today, she was just going what do you want me to tell you? She was they were defending Massey the entire time, which was funny. Tucker did this whole these are the 5 pillars of MAGA. Well, we never actually said Trump wasn't doing them, but he kept being like, hey, remember this clip when you said this? And you ain't doing that though, are you? And I also watched Tucker at Turning Point, which was funny because he had students asking him questions, and he doesn't have the same patience as Charlie Kirk did. It was very funny. He fucking went off on this French student. It was pretty funny, And he's, by the way, he started with going in the spirit of Charlie Kirk, I'm going to try to stay calm. And it was immediately.
They're not the same guy, bro.
But to be fair, this dude was he goes, hey, Tucker, I swear to God, it's first you see if you can find the clip. But he's like, hey, Tucker, I just wanted to say, feel kind of defeated because we're supposed to not. We're still in Ukraine, and Trump said he's going to like year one. Like I voted for him, and like Israel, like how can they have all this control? And like your dad's in the CIA, and then he kept saying other questions, and Tucker's like joking at one point. He was funny. Tucker was joking. He goes, "Well, talk about my dad. I'll kick your ass. I know I could take you." And obviously, he was a huge guy. He couldn't. But then he went in that. But there was other French dude that was just like, well, you were part of it. Well, you were part of Fox. So let me tell you, he goes, I fucking worked there. Stop fucking. He lost it. And he actually had to apologize at the end. He was like, look, I lose my cool a lot. That's one of my flaws. I'm really sorry.
He's not
I'm
Charlie.
not. He's not. Yeah, exactly. He's just
That
not.
was honestly what made the Groyper Wars kind of interesting.
Damn, you got it.
Thanks.
Like, you say what you want. The Groyper Wars were funny, but they never got a victory because they never got a Charlie Kirk, like, utter meltdown.
No, he didn't melt down.
He was too nice.
All right. Okay. Yeah. This is funny. This is pretty. This I was laughing.
I had a big kind of question here.
I like the big ones. Hit me, baby.
So I kind of just don't see a lot of change between, the Biden administration and now the Trump one in foreign policy. We're still giving a shit ton of money to like Israel and Ukraine. Nothing is happening.
You know what's funny about these? To be fair, these kids that are informed, they're still talking like Zoomers. Informed Zoomers are weird. It's like, yo, like no cap, bro. We said we're gonna be out of Ukraine, dude.
Like, and they're also doing this. They're like, yeah, so like, and they're not even notes on their phone. They're literally playing a game at the same time. And it's like,
they're checking their DraftKings.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a 7-way parlay today. Anyway, so I wanted to ask, why are we giving so much money to Israel, and why don't they share some of that technology with us? And also, would you take the Cavaliers at plus 214? Because they're against the Oklahoma City Thunder, but the Oklahoma City Thunder, it's an away game, and they're not as good on the road.
And then, even though
I'll sit down and take you. I'll listen to my question. What?
The war's
I want
not
to do that.
stopped.
Can we start going to these events and doing our own versions of trolling them?
Let me hang up and I'll let you answer.
I would love to ask Tucker Carlson, like, hey, honestly though, what do you think about all this money we give to Israel? And also, Cavs OKC tonight plus 214. Would you take that bet? What would you? I mean, like, what?
Promised it'd be done in a day, and it's I don't know how many months, 8 months or something like that. It's a long time. Your dad was in the CIA, and I was wondering, does our government even want war to stop?
Fucking your dad was CIA was pretty funny. Look, man, listen, that is funny, right?
They want conflicts to end. It seems like we have a difference of interests where we're getting told one thing and the other is happening. And I feel like there's not enough communication between different sects of government. And I really think the deep state's controlling everything and we have no control.
It's weird when you ask an actual pretty decent question,
kid,
but also throw like a little troll in the middle. It's pretty funny. It's a good tactic.
Yeah, but I guess, but then you kind of fuck up both things now.
Yeah,
Because now
I
I
know.
can't take his point serious, and now I don't know if it's a troll or
But
not.
you
The
know,
whole
to be
thing's
fair,
fucked up.
he did take his point serious. He does answer it.
Well, let me start at, obviously, you probably sense that I agree with a lot of that. Obviously, leave my father out of it. I'm going to have to kick your ass, which I could do, by the way, if you bring him up again, because he was a wonderful man, whatever, he did for a living. So I really do hate that. But leaving that aside, and don't test me, son.
That is fun. That is kind of funny.
Look, Tucker may not
Yeah.
be able to BS. I feel like he could have you killed.
Yeah, he knows somebody.
I hate to say I agree with a lot of what,
Like, could Tucker have, like, a head of state killed? No. But could he have, like, a guy like me in my duplex killed?
Probably.
Easily. Easily they could make that look like I slipped and did something.
probably no way.
Leave an Antifa manifesto on you, too. That'd be hilarious. Because they wouldn't do any background and know who you are. So they try to set you up like you were Antifa and be like, I don't think so. I think that's not the right guy.
And then they just got to pay Royce off, and he'll be like, all right, fine. And then Virgie will be going, I don't know if I buy this, bro. No, they said he just slipped and fell in his house.
Crazy.
And Virgie's
Yeah.
like, there was bruising on both sides of his body.
Yeah,
though.
he fell,
I
he
know,
fell
it was
pretty
weird.
hard.
He fell front
He
and he
fell
fell
pretty
back.
hard.
Obviously.
Yeah.
No, but the problem is like, there was also bruises that were healed over days. You're like, wait, what? There was ligature marks, homie.
He fell down an escalator. He kept
And
falling.
Royce is going, look, just drop it, all right? Hang on, they're delivering my Maserati. I'll be right back. You got to go out and check, because if you don't check when they deliver it, you get a fucking scratch. They're going to say, oh, it's all your scratch.
like, no, I'm not buying it. I go, Virgie, go check your driveway. He goes outside. There's a brand new Range Rover. He goes, yeah, Merch, what the fuck? What a klutz, dude. I swear to God.
Man, he was drunk that day.
He
fucking
actually
all
messaged
day,
me and he
but-
goes, that's it. I have a confession to make. I'm Antifa and also my feet are very wet. And I don't know what he meant by that,
This fucking asshole's wearing a Balenciaga fucking travel pillow, and he's not even flying anywhere. He's just wearing it on the show.
I'm flying private from Orlando to Miami just to flex on you. It's 3-hour drive, but just to flex.
Meanwhile, what little family and friends I have left, they're just gonna go, he slipped and fell. You know that drunk idiot?
What
They're
a
gonna go,
moron.
that
Yeah,
sounds
what
like
an
Merch.
asshole, dude. Fucking seriously.
What you've said, and it's enormously frustrating. It's shocking.
I buy out Rumble.
And I do know
Mr.
I mean,
Thousand,
actually,
yeah.
I just happen to know some of the people who work in the administration, who are people who agree with you strongly. I think most Trump voters agree with you. That's why they voted for Donald Trump in the first place. And no pointless wars was not just a thing he said at one campaign stop. It was a pillar of his campaigns and of MAGA itself.
Oh, Virgie, there's a good one. Can you find me the same one? It's the same thing. This Polish guy that asked him a question about Ukraine. It was great.
I mean, what is MAGA? There's a mad scramble, particularly since Charlie's passing, to define what this is and to read some people out of the movement. You're
MAGA is MIGA now, and I think we all know that, okay?
not MAGA. Well, what is MAGA? Well, MAGA is 5 things, okay? MAGA is America first.
You got it,
Which
Papa.
means
Thank you.
Americans should put no country before America. American interests come first. That's not a crazy idea.
They got a problem, man. I got to tell you, Israel's got a real problem because I watched all of this, and a lot of these kids, they're pretty based, and they're not going to fall for the same greatest ally bullshit. They're not falling for it. Okay, this guy's okay. This guy's a. Here you go.
And I think we really, as NATO, and the values that the NATO should uphold in principles should be respected. And I just want to say,
I've got a better idea.
Why
doesn't Poland go to war with Russia? If you're upset about it, why don't you go defend Ukraine? Sorry to be a jerk, but why am I paying for this?
Yeah, because this guy's like, oh, but NATO. And Tucker's like, that's cool, but like, you do it.
This is hurting the United States. I mean, look, I've tried to be reasonable. I understand your concerns. I don't think they're frivolous, and I definitely understand your history, and I think it's all real. And I love the Poles. On the other hand, this is a regional concern. Why am I involved in this? Why do my children live under the looming threat of nuclear war to protect the sovereignty of Ukraine or save Poland? Like, I like Poland, I like Ukraine, but like, I'm an American. Not one more dollar. No.
Turns out we're going to give him a lot more dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. I mean, good news. We do have good news, okay? And I know you guys been really the things that everyone's concerned about, so you're going to love this one.
President Donald Trump demanding $230 million from American taxpayers as compensation for the federal investigations he has faced. The president filed 2 claims alleging cases brought against him.
That's wild. The president suing the government.
That's fucking crazy.
While he was out of office for malicious prosecution and invaded his privacy. Mr. Trump pushing his Department of Justice
Excuse me, whether you like him or not, it's President Trump. Not Mr. Trump.
I don't know why they still
President. It's petty. It's petty. It's their
I
little pushback.
Look, I get being petty, but fucking rules are rules sometimes.
Yeah. I still call them President Obama. I called him something else.
I think they're sneaking it in because they do it like where they go, well, no, we were saying Mr. Trump because when he got prosecuted, he was Mr. Trump.
He was still president before.
Like,
he was
just shut
president.
up.
Shut up.
Stop.
You know what you're doing.
his Department of Justice to sign off on the settlement stemming from allegations of Russian meddling in the 2016 election and mishandling of classified documents. Democrats calling Trump's actions to demand taxpayers' funds be used for...
Okay, on the one hand, see, I'm this is one of these that I'm conflicted on, right? On the one hand, bro, fuck off. Like, I don't want you to use to fucking take more of my tax dollars. But on the other hand, he is right. They did fucking make him spend a lot of his fucking money defending himself. The government did. And I kind of feel like if I did, I'd want that money. But I will also admit, it's super weird when you are the guy in charge of it.
Oh yeah, of course. This is. I don't know if this is.
It would be like if Steve Jobs would have sued Apple when he worked there. Like, you know what I mean?
Might as well. I mean, because he's got a better chance now.
Well, obviously, a much better
Yeah.
chance. He knows the people that work there.
Yeah.
Damages illegal.
But people were freaking out, like talking about the ballroom thing, because now Trump said that it's actually going to cost $300 million for the ballroom. But it's still privately funded. So if it's privately funded, I really don't care that much.
I don't care. Yeah. And I mean.
And by the way, they're tearing down something that Roosevelt built in 1945. So it's not like this old,
It's constantly. I always thought these things were supposed to be constantly upgraded, right?
That's what
Look,
I remember. Didn't Obama do it? A big one too. I remember Obama did a big renovation. Tell me if I'm right, Virgie.
I'm sorry. Maybe I've just played a few too many real-time strategy games, and I know that the buildings are always improving, and your tech tree is always improving. So, like, what are you gonna play StarCraft? You're gonna have just the original command center and everything, or are you gonna add?
By the way, the White House is allowed to grow and expand and get better because the crime rate has gone down since you deployed the National Guard in D.C. So when the crime goes down, your buildings get nicer.
Yeah.
So that's
but I'm
what's
just
happening.
saying, if you're in StarCraft, right, you're gonna have a regular command center, or you're gonna add the radar station, so you could start doing the ba-do-do-do and like checking out what's going on the map. You got to upgrade your shit, homie.
Obama had a basketball court installed.
Let's go.
That's what he had installed. Thank you. That's hilarious. No, Obama didn't build a Popeyes dance. That's not what happened. Tom Morello's Mercedes in the Rumble thing said, Mark Maron going after Rogan is one thing, but going after Theo, stop. He's 3 times bigger thinker than you are. The hillbilly. The Mark Maron was somebody, and I mean this honestly, that I hadn't thought about in like eight years, like forever. Like I haven't thought about Mark Maron in any real way. And you can listen back to old clips. We've never talked since we started this show, really. And for some reason, out of nowhere, Mark Maron has been all over my algorithm. He's been all over my timeline. Like I cannot go on anything without Mark Maron. I'm not searching him out. Right. So he feels like this artificial because Mark Maron.
I feel like they sent him as a hatchet man to try to knock down Joe Rogan a peg. Try to get
I
some
literally was
lefties
just
back.
about to say that.
It's like the OG Podfather fighting the guy who took. Maron was the first Rogan.
Right.
And then Rogan took Maron's thing and made it like, goddamn
Good.
McDonald's. Yeah, he Ray Krocked it. So I think Maron's coming back like the McDonald's brothers.
Any donations in the YouTube chat?
Yes, we do have those.
All right.
You want me to
Let's
do
see.
that?
Yes.
We have $5 from the Strong Time. It says, I thought Smoke Detector Day was Juneteenth. It's very funny.
That's weird.
I'm going to get used to these. Pain Uzumaki for $50.
$50. What up? Let's go. Thanks, man.
$50. Whoa, buddy! Should we start doing that?
That's great. I like it.
Great show. YNs, I believe you called us.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Much
That was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's cool. A lot of people. I've been getting a lot of messages. People said we're coming up in like the feeds again organically on YouTube.
Look at that. Your boys are
Yeah,
back. How long is this
yeah.
one going to last?
Okay. Let's.
On the government shutdown. Will you
Okay, here you go.
Senator Schumer said he reached out to you about meeting on the government shutdown. Will you meet with him before you leave for Asia on Friday?
Well, I will actually. I'd love to meet with them. I just want them to open up the country first.
You know when you hear a voice and you go,
yeah.
You get like Meg feelings. It's like, I know that's Caitlin Collins.
You feel it, right?
As soon, so today I have this like teacher's pop voice. It's really annoying. Like every time.
Oh, you forgot to give us homework,
bro. Caitlin,
I know it's Friday, but you forgot to give us our reading assignment.
Dude, Caitlin Collins
Fucking
doesn't
bitch.
even have to be on screen. She's got one of those voices where if she was behind me, I'd go. Like I just heard her ask that question. I'm like, I know that girl. I know that Joker face anywhere.
The country is so hot right now.
It's so hot, frankly, and it's weird for October. Climate change is a big thing. He's going to go that angle next?
He goes the other way, yeah. Al Gore's right.
What if he does the climate change, but he does the based angle where he goes, "It is climate change. It's China. It's China and India. These people are disgusting, frankly."
Okay, see, I'm for that.
Then
We
you're
go
like,
full
wow.
climate change. That's a good way to actually troll them and be like, I'm all for climate change because it's only India. And
We
China.
will rejoin the Paris Accords when China and India pay their fair share. Could you imagine?
Oh my God, that'd be really fun.
They will buy all of the carbon credits. You know, America doesn't need that many carbon. They'll buy our carbon credits.
Dude, I got to show you something that's really funny because I found this. This only had 25 likes when I found this because this is a local representative. This guy is from Florida, Palm Bay City, okay? He's a conservative, all right?
Yeah,
Now-
no shit. He's in Palm Bay City.
Yeah, but I got to show you something. You're going to laugh. I'm going to show you something, and you tell me what you think happened, okay? I'm going to show you something. So this is Deputy... I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys could see it. Okay, here goes. Deputy Mayor... this is Chandler... What is it? Langevin? Whatever. Deputy Mayor of Palm Bay wishes you all a happy Diwali. So that... Right? Okay. So he's taking a photo with them, right? Mersh, literally last month, this same guy tweeted out, and I screenshotted it, deport every Indian. And then search Indian on this guy's fucking Twitter. It's him dunking on them.
Spurgfest.
In 1 month, he went... Look at the date. Look at the date. September 3rd.
So how much?
Okay?
How much did you get, buddy?
How much did you get, big guy? How much money? Huh?
Also, can I
Weird.
Can I just say something? Yeah. How much to go easy on the Indians? How much we talking?
How much is
here?
it? How much is it?
Because we're not getting any money. We're not getting the
No.
Qatari money. We're not getting. We still don't know where we stand on Israel and Gaza. We have no clue because nobody's offered us anything yet. That's why we're staying out of it.
How do you go from this to fucking this in a month?
Considering deputy mayor of Palm Bay, probably 30, 40 grand. Oh, you wanted a funny answer or just a real answer? Because that's my real answer. Probably about 25, 30 grand.
Someone did that. It was you said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. All the comments, all the comments are fucking.
Somebody
hilarious.
wrote deport.
Deport, yeah. Why are these idiots are not getting voted out? Dude, good job. You read the room, man. It is not right now is not the time. The Indian money, honestly, joking aside, is not worth it if you're in politics. You know? It's
Especially
just not.
local politics.
It's just not. Can I not this one. Can I show you why it's not? Can I show you why it's not? It happened
again.
It happened again. A month
Oh my
ago.
God.
A month ago we did this. And now we have to do it again.
Exclusive dash cam video, which is now the subject of several law enforcement investigations. It shows the moment a red semi.
Now, not only was he an illegal,
he was fucked up.
He was drunk.
Truck plowed into a number of vehicles on the westbound 10 freeway in Ontario just after 1 p.m.
On the
yesterday.
road again.
The CHP told the
I
LA
can't
Times.
wait to get on
Even
the
fucked
road
up.
again.
Even fucked up these
3
guys that
dead.
were off the side of the road too.
3 dead.
The driver of this big rig is a
This is
21.
the worst one so far, right? Casualty wise.
No, 3 dead was the one in Florida too.
Tie.
Oh,
That's a
so
tie.
they're tying each. Oh,
Year-old man who is
Oh,
now
no,
Nobody's gotten the
gonna be
high
another
score
one.
yet.
Yeah. Come on.
arrested
I thought Merce
on
said
suspicion
yeah.
of driving under the influence of drugs. A total of 4 semis
Oh, drugs too.
were involved and also 4 passenger vehicles. One of them exploding.
Dude, that fireball that the dash cam catches. There's
Here.
a fucking fireball. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like a Hollywood wreck, Bessie.
Wait, guys, wait, look at the guy driving. That's Charlie Kelly in a that's Charlie Kelly in
This
a
is
costume.
this is the Florida guy.
1 point. Yeah. No. Correct. But here,
Yeah,
I want to show you something. So we already. This is okay. So the one. Remember the Florida guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
now over 1.65 million people have signed a petition to free the illegal immigrant truck driver who made the illegal U-turn. Yeah. Remember the one a month ago?
I'm in support of Arjinder Singh. I know it was an accident. He made a terrible mistake, not a deliberate choice to harm anyone. He was working hard to support his family, like so many of us.
People are. We're on YouTube. People are dead.
He broke laws.
Many laws.
He was negligent.
Mm-hmm.
His negligence led to the death of 3 people, 2
Yep.
children.
Bro,
It's-
Indians don't understand the concept of negligence. They stand on train tracks until fucking they get hit.
Hey, Virgie, I get it. Okay, but then if we can't deport them, when they do kill people, we put them in prison forever.
Forever.
In Florida.
Forever.
That's what we do.
Forever.
We're not your little petitions ain't gonna. I don't care what your concept of things is. Like I'm tired of this shit. I know you were. I know you were. No, I know, but I know you're kidding. But I'm like, that's what people really say, and I'm sick of hearing it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you too retarded that you don't know you can't kill people. Well, I'm sorry. You go to prison. There's plenty of retarded people in prison.
And one wrong decision changed everything. A 45-year prison sentence is not justice.
Yeah, it should be life.
It is.
It should be forever. It should be the death penalty if it was up to me, because people died.
It's Naprit.
There
I
you go.
support Harjinder Singh. It was an accident. He made a terrible mistake.
They're all reading the same script. Do you see that?
But he is just making mistake.
It was an accident. He made a terrible mistake.
They're reading the same script.
But it was a terrible accident.
It
and
was an
also a
accident.
mistake.
He made a terrible mistake.
This is a horrible threat to our democracy.
Oh my God! It's
This
the
is
Indian
a grave
version.
threat to our
This is the Indian
democracy.
version. Ah!
Did I mention that this is possibly
don't.
the greatest threat?
Don't say that again.
to
Stop
our
saying
democracy?
it.
Not a deliberate choice to harm anyone.
If you say this is a terrible mistake,
It was an accident. He made a terrible mistake.
Guys, I think this might have been an accident and that he made a terrible mistake.
I'm getting the impression.
I'm thinking that too
that
for
that
some
might
weird
be the
reason.
case.
I don't know why I'm getting that.
I'm not easily swayed.
I
but
know,
this
no,
is
I
like
know.
the 5th person saying the same thing. So,
What if he was to have made mistake and then also this was accident?
Great choice to harm anyone. He was working hard to support his family, like so many of us.
It was an accident. He was working hard.
You know what they're doing? The
nothing
Indians.
works here.
I hate this place. I've been here for 7 years. It feels like they just went on Fiverr and had a bunch of people record these.
Oh my God, they might have.
That's
though.
what it feels like to me.
But it also is maybe mistake and also terrible accident. But maybe.
did not
Oh,
mean
many
to
of
Next
us
time,
mistake.
listen, now that we're monetized on YouTube, if we ever do get in trouble with them and we run afoul of the YouTube system, I'm just gonna write an appeal and go, "This was terrible mistake, and we do not mean to hurt nobody."
I was just trying to work to support my family.
I'm gonna do that. That's gonna
many
be
of us
every
do.
appeal. Every appeal we send from now on is gonna have that script.
The difference is when me and Royce always have livelihoods ripped from us, we didn't kill 3 people.
No, we killed no
We're
people.
just sitting here doing our stupid show.
Yeah.
With breaking news at 11 as we are
Oh,
learning
that is
much
a
more
bad
about
hit,
the man
bro.
behind the wheel of this semi as it slammed
That's how a
into
buddy of
number
mine got
other vehicles
killed
on
when
the
I was
10
like
freeway.
19. He literally was.
Did he make a terrible mistake? Was he just trying to make money
It
for
was
his
a
family?
terrible mistake and accident. No, but my buddy was literally in like that kind of gridlock traffic, and he had the bad luck of just being the last car sitting there, and somebody was not paying attention and plowed into him at that kind of speed. Done. Like that's
Tuesday kill.
I still to this day do you not get paranoid when you're on a major highway and everything stops until there's like 3 or 4 cars behind you, and then you're like, okay, we're like now. You want a buffer zone. You never want to be the last car in gridlock because the one guy that's
It's
just
gonna
drunk
crack you.
and he's
Yeah.
fucking with his stereo. He's gonna plow into you like 100 miles an hour.
He's gonna plow on you like an Indian in a fucking semi truck.
Yeah, I want to be 4 cars ahead so that I get the ga-ding and go, what the fuck? But it's absolute like a nightmare behind me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's way worse.
Killing 3 people. This dramatic dash cam video
Oh,
first
that
obtained
is
by
bad.
ABC7 and now the subject of a number
horrible,
of
man.
investigations. The driver of that semi is 21-year-old Jashanpreet Singh of Yuba City, California.
Yeah, is that where he's from? He's from Yuba City, California, huh? He's just a fucking party dude? Is that what he is?
Mambar Al Dalwani of Jupiter, Florida. What?
He's just catching waves out of Malibu, dude.
Of the Jupiter Aldalwaris?
Yeah, of course.
The law enforcement source confirms to ABC News that Singh is an Indian national.
What?
United States illegally.
What?
No
This is a story that
way.
has gotten a lot of attention, and Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam is joining us now.
Oh,
live
gay guy. Yeah. A blade with AIDS.
with the new developments in this
Hey, Blade.
investigation. Tim.
Mark, investigators say the driver of this devastating crash was illegally living and working in California.
Your
and tonight
grandma
for
is
the
so
first-
disappointed in you.
So if he was illegally, how did he get a license in California?
Because California is one of many states that do that. You know who else does? New Jersey. I just
Royce.
Oh, I don't like that.
Because
That's way closer to us.
He
Yeah.
he got a license because he looks exactly like an Indian guy who died that was born in America.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Yep.
First time we are seeing his face. This exclusive
His name is Singh de Chico.
cam video shows the
He's from France.
final seconds before 3 people died in this
You know, it said that movie, the Towelheads, remember?
explosive
You think when they pulled this guy out of the truck, he's like, I would like to start by saying this was
don't
clearly an accident and terrible mistake. And they're like,
What's his
that's
name?
not gonna work, pal. And then he goes, okay, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Wrong shade of brown, Bal.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Nope, not gonna work here.
Her name was Brianna Taylor. Do these not
His
work
name was-
anymore? These used to
No.
be magic phrase.
Not
No more
anymore.
magic phrase. I cannot
No.
breathe. Maybe I say it wrong. I cannot breathe.
Yeah, why don't you close sesame your mouth?
I am.
You're going to jail.
I am to not be breathing. Like he's
No,
trying so
no.
hard. Maybe he's getting the words wrong. It's the wrong incantation.
No, nobody is free, Emmett, till all of us are free.
Okay, that's too far back. He's going too far back.
Oh, I forget its new password. From river to sea. Is that new one?
No, not here, pal.
Oh no.
Not here,
I
pal.
am actually a Gazan Muslim. You cannot do this to me.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
Did they say his name yet?
Somebody,
Oh,
in the
Virgie,
chat, okay,
isn't it-
somebody in the chat says, "Can't we all just get along, sir?"
Please
Virgie.
do not take me to prison. They will make me shower.
No!
You do not understand. In prison, they beat you up if you do not shower. They
They
beat you
shower all
up.
the time. They shower all the time. I've seen Instagram.
You've seen the
They
Instagram
shower
propaganda.
all the
They
time.
said
shower
they're,
the most.
they're the number one showering country on the planet. They just got toilets
Bro,
put in. Remember?
Could you imagine being an Indian guy going to prison, like, and trying
No, I
not-
can't imagine the first part of that
But
hypothetical.
just trying to skip showers, they would beat your brakes
Dude, you're right,
off
though.
you in
It'd be
jail.
bad.
They
It would
don't
be
fuck
bad.
around. Like if you're stinking up, like they're gonna let you know, and they don't. By the way, this ain't like a nice, polite office where there's a suggestion box, and they go, "People in HR said Royce is a little smelly." No, they just come up to you and go, "Yo, dog, we're walking you to the shower right now. You gonna clean."
Jeez.
I
This
got
drama-
I got the driver's name. It was actually drive under influence.
Because he was drunk.
That's funny.
Boom.
No, but seriously, this is a real problem. People are dying.
No, these people need to go. This is really bad.
This is really bad. This
No.
is really bad.
What if I told you his name is 1,000,000 times more racist than what?
Oh
Preston
yeah,
just
isn't
said?
it like
I believe you.
What is it? Say it.
It's Joshin Preet Singh. All right, bro. when
Josh
they-
and blurry eyesight.
Don't say it three
So-
times or you'll open the Necronomicon.
You don't want
Bro,
that.
I swear to God, when the first
Sorry, the
news-
Necronomicon. I apologize.
No, I was gonna say Necronomicon, but it's K-A-A.
Ah, that's good
let's
too.
go,
That's good. That's good. All
Necronomicon.
right.
Can somebody
You know
Photoshop
what?
that
Yeah,
for
it's
us,
coming-
please?
So the first news outlet to report on this on fucking Twitter starred out a bunch of the letters of his name.
Why?
Right? So that you could for his first name. So I don't because they're protecting Jeets, but because his name is Josh and Preet, they fucking start out everything but Jeet Singh.
No.
I swear to God.
Are you
dude, it was
seriously?
a-
Oh no.
I swear to God, it was on. They fucking screen capped it, and it was just a whole thread of Kex and fucking Pole, dude.
Oh man, and you know, man, now like I used to like you. Now I'll be honest with you. Like when you're on the highway and I'm next to one, now I'm a little more worried than I used to be because you're like, How many are there? How many are out there? Like it's like you have a bunch of like ticking time bombs.
Because of these stories lately, have thought, like when I'm on the road, I'm
and
like, I'm
YouTube,
always
I
like-
mean illegal truck drivers. I'm not being racist.
But yeah, I've had those thoughts like now when I see trucks on the road and shit. I'm like, which one of those is just a fucking missile waiting to hit
Yeah,
some
I know.
shit, you know,
yeah.
like.
Dude, between that and like Asian women, like out here, you have to be very careful.
Year-old was driving impaired when the truck caused this chain reaction crash. A law enforcement
By the way, the
source-
guy in the second truck,
Mm-hmm.
like the guy, the dude, I'm definitely guessing the casualties were partially from that first car that got
Yeah.
hit. If you notice that second truck that had the lumber,
Yeah.
it hit it awkwardly and it skidded it and pushed the cab of the truck out of the way completely.
Right.
So I bet that guy probably didn't have a scratch on him. If you go back a little bit, just watch
was driving
watch
impaired
the car
when
hit.
the truck
Watch
caused
the
this chain
lumber
reaction
car.
crash.
You see how
he
that
might
truck,
be okay.
That
Yeah.
truck
A
fucking
law enforcement
slivered
source
right.
confirmed
That
to
guy
ABC
probably lightly hit the goddamn guardrail and was like, "Yo," and probably saw the fire and shit. And was like,
my god, Dad, you're right. I didn't even notice that.
"That's one of those
That
moments
scene-
where you immediately need a cigarette."
Yo, that's
Royce
bad.
doesn't even
No,
smoke
but I would.
cigarettes. If we were on the road and that happened, Royce would be like, "Give me one of these cigarettes." He would be like, "I don't even smoke, but you gotta have a cigarette
What
after a
the
moment like that."
Fuck.
Holy shit, dude!
Was an Indian national who entered the U.S. illegally 3 years ago.
What?
The deadly crash turning political with Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy posting on X, quote, "This is exactly why USDOT has withheld $40 million from California for failure to comply with our rules to protect drivers.
Yeah, but California's
We
got
cannot
plenty
allow
of
our
money."
roads to be a dangerous place."
Hold on, wait a second. That's not getting. First of all, that's not getting political. That is like, no, you guys fix your problem, or you're not getting more money. Like that's not. The problem is you guys were just never held accountable before, and we kept telling you, and you kept calling us racist, that you probably shouldn't be giving driver's license to illegals because then you probably just on principle don't do it because bad things are going to start happening. And then what happens is they come here. Remember, we played that video of that road in India, like that highway in India. That's how they drive there. They die like all the time.
It's not even an issue over there.
Yeah.
like dying in traffic is not even a problem.
8 cars were damaged during the crash Tuesday, which happened in the middle of the day.
The hardest part is knowing.
Look, when you put a value on anything, right? Like the more there are of something, the less valuable that thing is, right?
Yeah,
Like we were
supply
talking
and
about the earring thing. Like since there's only 2 and they only stole 1 earring, which is an update on
Yup.
that later. I have 2, but anyway, so but value of life when there is billions of you. Do they really like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, I'm not even saying, it's just the way I look at it. Like, bro, I see videos of that place and there's this Indian influencer that's like, goes out there and she makes videos of be like, India's not everything they make it out to be. And she can look how beautiful everything has been. All her comments are like, yeah, that's the part of India that England built though. Go to the part you built because the reason that's not so nice is because you didn't build it. Go a mile that way.
You go to India, and then it's like there's part of it where, like, the buildings have obviously the old English influence, and then there's places where in India where they have like heavy like Chinese influence or like Russian influence, but like there's no Indian, like beautiful Indian architecture. You know what I mean? It's like all kind of just other people's shit.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's like really like just. Fuck, man! It's and again, you're not helping the case, dude. Did you notice Vivek just kind of disappeared after that one fucking misstep about H1? No one wants it, and by the way, local Florida guy, you're really not reading the room right, man. That was not smart.
8 cars were damaged during the crash Tuesday, which happened in the middle of the day.
The hardest part is knowing that at least 3 of these individuals will not have a Christmas. We will not make it home as we're getting to the holiday.
You could have just said, "Come on."
Season.
One of the victims
You really thought about that because you wanted some like deep, impactful statement, and you sounded like a mongoloid.
Identified as a 54-year-old man from Upland. 2 of the other people who died were burned so badly in the fire they haven't been identified.
What the fuck? Have they been identified? I mean, I don't know how to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure maybe they probably have by now, but still, this is 14
hours ago.
It's probably still, dude, that is.
A Yuba City truck driver accused of being under the influence of drugs causing a deadly
Trying to see if there's just an update.
Democrat officials are in hot water.
I don't want to. Shut up. I don't care about that.
Yeah, shut up.
You fucking nerd.
Democrats don't care. They've been doing this for
look at
decades.
fucking
So they're going to keep doing it.
Look at fucking dollar store JD Vance over here. What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ.
JD Cash Advance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fucking what a fucking Jesus Christ. Did you see here? Let me actually. Did you see speaking of JD Vance? I forgot to pull it. It's my fault. But did you see the Jen Psaki thing? First off, did you see Jen Psaki use the word Riz?
No, but that's hilarious.
Okay. So let me get that one.
She's quirky. She's a millennial. She's a Zoomer, man.
No, I know.
She's
Let
young.
me get it because I'm an idiot. I thought I should.
She's like 43.
Shut up.
Here it is.
She's older than you.
All right, here you go. Here you go.
Listen, I'm a young guy, man. I'm a young, cool party guy. Everyone knows it.
Wow.
All right, here you go. Ready?
Ooh, she's looking rough.
Here's one of the clips.
The little Manchurian candidate, J.D. Vance, wants to be president more than anything else. Yeah. I always wonder what's
Like Joe Biden?
going on in the mind of his wife. Like, are
Agreed.
you okay? Please blink 4 times.
Yeah.
What did his wife do?
We'll come over here.
You know, that's really
we'll save you.
misogynistic of you to take away the agency of a woman.
No, it's just easier that way, man.
It's for the
and
best.
that he's willing to do anything to get there. And that your whole iteration you just outlined, I mean, he's scarier in certain
Agreed.
ways.
He's smarter.
In some ways. And he's young.
Yeah. And ambitious.
And ambitious. And agile in the sense that he is a chameleon who makes
Right.
himself into whatever he thinks the audience wants.
You're describing every politician that's ever lived ever in the history of the world.
Every single one.
So
To hear
of
from
course
him.
he's a chameleon.
Now, what's
Jen.
also true,
That's
though,
his fucking job. Like, what?
Yeah, seriously.
is J.D. Vance is not, he's in some ways goodish on paper if you like what he believes in. I don't know. But I don't know that he can take the whole movement with him.
No way.
I don't
No
think so
way.
either.
There's no riz.
It's got
He has no riz.
What is this?
Look at these old ladies. Look at these old ladies. Well, unironic.
I
old
say Riz like as a
we say it's
joke.
a joke, obviously.
Like,
Look
ma'am. And by the way, you guys are like 40-somethings and looking it, right? Say we want. I look a little, rough, a little well-worn, right? But I see other people that are my age. I look fine for my age, right? Royce and I could still play a little bit of youthfulness if we wanted to. Stop saying this shit in your 40s.
Riz?
We only would say that again if you're like, yeah, dude, a lot of the kids are saying I got Riz. They're calling me Mr. Riz.
Hey, you're right, guys. These two women are going to take Rogan down. He doesn't have any Riz. What are you fucking even talking about? Who do you have that has Riz?
don't think so either.
There's no riz.
It's
No Riz.
There's no Riz.
He's got no riz. There are 0 caps.
it's got no riz, right?
Don't repeat it.
No Riz they got.
Look at these leather-skinned old ladies doing this. You guys are so sad. You guys make me sad. You guys make me real sad.
You know, ladies, when you get to a certain age, there's a certain level of pride you get in not knowing a lot of this shit.
Dude. Yeah. Riz?
And he just is a little odd. And so
Totally.
Trump's odd in a different way. So I'm skeptical of that.
This
so yeah,
is
he's got
worse than any clip of The View you have ever shown me.
I agree.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. It was funny because somebody pointed out, and I think this is actually pretty funny. Somebody said, "Yeah, no, JD Vance doesn't have any Riz. You know who has Riz though? Have you seen Saki's husband? Okay.
Oh no.
Rizilla.
Ah!
The Rizinator.
He looks like a.
Choose the face of your destructor.
He looks like. He looks like a fat version of who's the guy that played like the principal in Eastbound and Down?
Oh, Andrew Daly.
Andrew Daly. He looks like a fat
no.
Andrew Daly.
Bro.
He looks like if you raise an Andrew Daly in captivity.
Yeah.
Bro,
He's like
she
Andrew
that
Daly
is-
in a fat suit for a movie.
Have you ever? I've never. This is one of the few times where you look at a couple and you go, "He gets no head." That guy gets no head.
I do like that. That's now a metric.
Yeah.
How much head do you get?
No, it's like she's a pillow. It's is she a pillow princess, and does she deserve to be a pillow princess? The answer for this is yes and no.
No.
Oh, apparently I didn't see this. I guess JD Vance was asked about it. He just replied. For real, this isn't like a bitch here. I guess they asked him. Let's see what he said. This is hilarious. Okay, I wonder what he said.
Former White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki made some comments suggesting that your wife, the Second Lady, needed to be saved from you. How do you feel about comments like that being made while you're here with the Second Lady?
Oh, I think it's disgraceful, but of course the Second Lady can speak for herself, and I'm very lucky to have a wonderful wife, and I know, or at least I hope that my wife feels the same about me, but we are very lucky to have this journey, or I should say I'm very lucky to go on this journey with a very loving wife. We're going to keep on serving the country together. And I'm honored to have Usha by my side on this trip in particular, but always.
Usha, she sounds like a fucking goddamn Romulan ambassador.
Yeah, or like a model of like automatic vacuum cleaner. Sly Lego in the Rumble said, "What if one of them said, have you tried turning on and off the car SAAR?" Or wrong script. Ketababo says, he's got no riz and you have no eggs. Do we have anything on the YouTube side?
We do, actually. We have one from Steven for $7.99 Australian, mate.
Thank you.
Said Jen Psaki and her wife make for an adorable couple.
No, that's not a lesbian
That
woman.
is, no,
That's
it
not
was.
a lesbian. No, that's a
Hey,
man.
$8 Australian. It is.
Congratulations on your lesbian wife.
There you go. You're learning. We're doing this.
Congratulations on your lesbian wife.
We're learning how to grift.
Thank you. Congratulations on your lesbian
It
wife.
only took us 40-something years.
We got it. Hey, we're figuring it out. We're back.
Guys, this country is under attack.
It is.
We haven't figured out by what yet,
but we're
we're
will.
going to figure out based on whatever sponsor we have.
And that country, there will be that hoo-hoo. Then that'll...
We are under attack.
Get ready to rue the day. Whatever sponsor.
Something.
Yeah.
Well, we've been talking about the ongoing impacts of this government shutdown for weeks now.
My life's been pretty rad.
Yeah, remember the national park? Then people were just like going to it anyway.
But I've been like, dude, even last weekend I went out a little bit during the day, and it's like I was like, I went for a nice fucking walk, and it was just like I was like going to stores, running errands, and I'm like, I don't know, everything seems to be. Have you noticed any disturbances at, like, let's say Publix?
No.
Or any, like, I
No.
went there, got some food, and it was.
I saw
pretty
some
nice
guys
day.
open carrying, but no.
Everyone I ran into this weekend, or when I was out and about, everyone seemed pretty normal, undisturbed.
It hasn't seemed to affect an Applebee's, so.
Across the country, national parks are also caught
Because
in the
that's because everybody, it doesn't matter if the government shuts down, you're still eating good in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you have
Doesn't
to do that.
matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Dollaritas are Dollaritas, no matter whether in wartime or peacetime.
Yeah, and if I'm stoned at 5 a.m, I want McDonald's breakfast.
I don't
all right?
care.
I don't care if the government shut down. It's
Yeah.
fucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I don't give a
fucking-
shit.
Give me,
Hey, I understand
give me a
the
hash
corporate
brown.
the corporate overlords are very evil, and they're swayed no matter what the political way is. I get that, but also like I like hash browns.
Hey, government, you made us the way we are,
Yeah.
so don't get pissed off now when you get shut down.
And we don't
all
care.
Go, oh no, is McDonald's still open?
That's exactly it. It's McDonald's is open though, right? So we're fine?
The government shut down. Hi, this is Mersh, ROTC Media. Recently, it was said that Taco Bell was bringing back the double-decker taco
Mm-hmm.
and a variant of the Choco Taco. Now, I have noticed the double-decker taco is on the menu. Still not seeing a Choco Taco. Do we have? I don't care about the government. Do we have an update
So
on
Mersh,
that?
the
We have
Choco
an update
Taco
on
is
Choco Taco,
actually
believe it or not.
With
the
the
Choco
sweet
Taco
chili.
is the Choco Taco is actually they advertised it wrong.
Salt and
it's
Straw.
an exclusive at Salt and Straw.
Choco
in
Taco from
collaboration
Taco
with
Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
However, Mersh, you can go on the website for Salt and Straw and order a box of 6.
It's not the same, man.
He's right,
Yeah.
man.
I want it. That's like, yeah, you know what else I could buy? A 12-pack of Baja Blast. But why would I?
Bessie, do me a
Can I-
favor. Does this have anything to do with the government shutdown?
I mean,
this is
it
more
should.
important.
Okay, sorry.
Royce,
okay,
honestly,
you're right. I
it should,
apologize.
What you just said, Pessy, is like saying, why don't you just buy a whole bunch of Baja Blast and have it at your house? Because I only want it when I order fucking Taco Bell.
When he's high at
Yeah.
Taco Bell, Pessy.
He's high, I want it.
My problem
At
is
his
that
house,
it's
he's
not
going to have
even-
Haagen dogs like an adult.
Yeah, you think I'm stoned at 2 in the morning in my house and go, I just want a Choco Taco? Like, what am I, retarded?
Look, Mersh, go to a Taco Bell. Go, do you have soft serve? Do you have a hard shell corn tortilla?
No,
Make me a Choco
It's not.
Taco
No, and make sure
right
you use
now.
a ranch Dorito one. That's the best one.
Yeah, use
you
the
fill that bad
Doritos
boy right
Loco.
up to the top, dude. Can I get a chalupa filled with your ice cream?
Can I buy the shell? Can I buy just the Cool Ranch Loco shell empty? And I'm going to take it to a Menchie's.
Wait, can I flip it for you? Can I get the cinnamon twist and some nacho cheese for dipping?
I was gonna say, can I get a cup of horchata? I like it au jus.
Oh God. Sorry,
No,
government
that would be a
shutdown.
funny video to make for like the internet, because you know, like all the internet now has all these stupid videos where people are making food out of food trucks, but it's like they're serving it in Dorito bags and shit. Like you've
Yes,
seen,
I've
seen
seen
all this weird
those.
street food, right? So what if I go up like I go into like a Menchie's, right, with like a bunch of chips and stuff like in one of those bags, and I come in and I pay, but then I just put a bunch of fucking like just frozen yogurt
Hold on,
and
hold on.
toppings on it.
And when you're the one thing you have to do at the end is put one cherry on top at the end. Be like,
And
thank
be
you.
like, we eating good out here, y'all.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Yo, follow me for more recipes.
Fucking food hacks, food hacks, food hacks. I just looked it up, and all-you-can-eat pasta is still going on at Olive Garden, regardless of government shutdown. So we're fine.
By the way, I thought about that. By the way, Alex Stein, I hope they paid you, because it's all I've thought about since your video. I thought about going for that, and then I'm like,
you're gonna have 2 bowls, bowl and a half.
It's
I know.
such a
I know.
scam.
I know. Then what'll happen is I'll go there and go like, and then I'll have like too much bread to start, and I'm not gonna eat more pasta.
They know what they're
For
doing.
weeks now. And
Scumbags.
across the country, national parks are also caught in the crosshairs. And because of the shutdown, the parks are facing operational challenges that are impacting staffing and service.
Okay, but we learned yesterday, because we learned yesterday on the show, on the paywall show, local side, we did learn that people are still going to the park and no one's dying.
And overall access to some of our most beautiful places in the country. My next guest is a former park ranger.
Get ready to fucking hate this guy.
Emily Thompson says it's putting these parks already pushed to the brink by budget
Or this woman, sorry.
cuts and staff reductions on an unsustainable and dangerous path. She joins me now.
She's the one on the right. What?
Yeah,
Emily
I know.
Thompson is currently
Obviously, you
executive-
idiot, because on the left is famous comedian Chrissy Mayer.
Okay. If you're gonna be, imagine looking like that and being named like that.
It's pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
Director of the Coalition to
It
Protect
would be like if my name was Mike Big Dick Cool Guy. You'd go, come on, man, that's too on the nose.
You know the nickname I want to give you, I cannot say on YouTube. I have a nickname for you that is not YouTube friendly, so I'm not going to say it.
Hey, Royce, write it down and then just say it on Friday.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to write little notes, and then you know what we should do? We should have a little notepad and write down things that we can't say, and then Wednesday and Fridays, out of context, right?
Read the list of
Just
out of
read them.
context notes
Okay,
from the
I'm going to
week.
start right
You know
now.
what? Let's create that game.
I'm doing this right now.
But we all have to participate.
Yeah.
We'll write our worst jokes and then read them at the end of the week in the paywall.
Just the things we wanted to say. You have to, and for my notes, I'm gonna write down like when it happened, whatever the context was, and then what I wanted to say. We'll do our own dump report. That was one of the best gimmicks O&A ever did, was the dump report. They do regular radio.
I'll put it in a notepad later, Pessy. I just sent it to you just so I don't want to forget, okay? 'Cause I didn't have
So like O&A used to do regular radio in the regular morning, and then go over to XM, and then they would take the fucking reports that CBS gave them of
Did you
all
read
the
it?
dump outs. What did you?
I just sent him my notes so I wouldn't forget it.
Oh,
my
did he
nickname.
read it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a great nickname, Verge.
I remember the dump report though. That was good. Like that was
They
a
would just
fucking
bring the whole
great
dump
bit.
report over to Sirius and then read what was dumped
By the
out.
way,
and they
also-
had Kenny do it because he sounded like an idiot.
As somebody who does shows, great way to fill 20 minutes. Like
Yeah.
super easy, very smart, very
Louis
smart.
C.K. 9:43 a.m. Coming out of my asshole.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he's like, "Yeah, I guess that was pretty egregious. Probably shouldn't have said that."
America's national parks. After working in them and protecting them, now she's taking on a different mission. So as we are going through this shutdown, What are you telling visitors? What do they need to know if they want to
You're telling them nothing because you're not working right now.
visit or stay at a park during this time?
Yeah, what do you tell people about the place that they pay taxes for that they should be allowed to go to whether the government's open or closed? What do you tell them?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What do you
tell
tell
them the
them?
moose outside should have told them.
You know, nobody wants the shutdown. Nobody wants our national park.
Kind of feel like Chuck Schumer wants to shut down, but okay, go ahead.
Here's the thing, right? They're national parks. You can't shut them down. It's just nature. Only God can.
You can't shut
them
down outside. That's you're trying to shut down outside.
And it's like you want to shut down outside because you're currently unable to monetize it.
Yeah, you just want to monetize outside.
But we're asking people to stay out of national parks.
And I'm telling you, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck you.
And I'm telling
National parks.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, legally, I'm hunting.
Yeah.
Our government is
It's
shut
bison
down.
season in Yellowstone, bitch. Stop me.
Yeah.
Our parks should be closed to help protect resources, to help protect visitor safety.
Visitors are fine. Visitor safeties are what? They're like, yeah, actually, we stop 1 in 7 rapes, and now we're going to stop 0 in 7 rapes, and that's not great.
You know,
I like how this bitch acts like the government's super good at keeping people from going missing and fucking.
The government's
national
really
parks.
good at name one thing the government does they're not good at. Go ahead, one thing, I dare you.
Everything.
Okay. I was going to say being open.
That's it, just being able to stay open.
Function.
Down if we don't have air traffic controllers.
The
we shouldn't be
government is
flying.
like having a barber where you go to you decide you want to get a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
So you go down to his shop at 4 p.m. on a Wednesday and it's closed.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what is happening?
If we don't have park rangers, we shouldn't be visiting national parks.
Okay, but if there no, Fergie, hold on. Here's your problem. If you don't have park rangers, who the fuck's gonna stop me? Like here's your issue. You just told me there's gonna be nobody there to stop me. So I didn't even want to go to a park, but now I want to.
Guys, listen, the bank near my house,
Mm-hmm.
they just announced that their camera systems, their network's totally down. Their safe's open, and there are no employees in the building, and the doors are unlocked. And they are urging everyone to stay the fuck out of that bank.
That's
Do not
right.
think about going in there.
Don't do it.
They can't do anything if you do, but don't go in there.
Don't do it.
So the national parks are
Fucking the easiest GTA online heist ever. Can you imagine? You get like no points for it.
You have to still do all the planning
Yeah,
phases, though.
seriously.
You have to go get the cars and do all the stuff, and then you just walk in and you're like, oh.
Why did you hire the expensive hacker? Everything's
You need a
open.
guy, yeah. You could even
Yeah.
hire
Already
that one.
deal?
You could have hired that one retarded black guy. Remember the one in the heist that everyone hated?
Oh, yeah.
The gunman
and
that's
he would
just an
drop
idiot.
the gold and
He
shit.
drops the gold, and then he got fucked up tires for the truck. It's really funny.
dealing with staffing issues right now. So how is this situation making things worse? I mean, is it safe to go to our national parks right now?
Yes, it's never been safer. There's
Yeah, I
no
mean, this
park
guy-
rangers.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, it's the safest it's ever been.
Yeah, I'm going out there and I'm spot hunting tonight.
Yeah, and you know what? If you're a hunter, the government being closed is Christmas, right?
Boys, we're eating eagle tonight.
We're eating bald eagle, baby.
I'm going to be out there with my flash bulbs, blinding deer and shooting them in the face.
That's right.
Spotlighting.
And I'm
going
going to be out there with a laser aiming at a police helicopters. Is that too much? I think I did too much.
I think you did too much. I
Spot-
think that's
Did
the
it
FAA.
again. God damn it.
Dude, spotlight.
Oh wait, they're shut down too. Never mind. Do what you want.
Spotlighting and using a 308 is just so unsportsmanlike. It's unbelievable.
It's egregious. It's egregious.
Mercer's out there hunting
You
deer with
lose?
Mercer's out there hunting deer with a predator drone.
You hit a deer with a 308 and you lose half of it.
You're like, you can't even eat that now.
That'd be really funny though.
out
Honestly,
here-
everything I keep hearing is everything we keep talking about, and tell me if I'm wrong, sounds like it's pretty fun when the government's closed. We're all having a good time, you know?
You guys want to hear some really funny
Hey,
shit
you know,
about
hear me out.
spotlighting?
I'm going to go to Yellowstone, bring illegal Chinese fireworks. We're going to have fucking fireworks show out there. Who's going to stop me?
Yeah, let's go.
Nobody, let's go.
Well, it's Florida, so probably nobody anyway.
No.
Yeah.
You know what happens here? The cops will come around and go, hey, you're gonna be fucking wrapping this up before like 10, right?
Yeah,
and you're
that's
like,
cool.
yeah, well, no.
And then one guy will be like, hey, where'd you get those?
Yeah. The cops in Florida are mad cool. They will
They
roll
actually
by and
pretty
go,
are.
hey, listen, we're rolling back over here at 10:01, and if there's a fucking sparkler going off,
They don't care pretty
I'm
much.
gonna arrest you.
Yeah.
And then you go, okay. And then you get,
And at
you
9:59
get your
you're
extra
out.
20 minutes in, and then you're like, let's get out of here.
Government
You
shutdown
guys wanna,
is really
look,
making
neither
it
one of
bad.
you guys are big hunters. You want to hear something really funny that game wardens do with spotlighting? They actually have robot deer that they set out in fields.
That's funny.
And when you hit them with a spotlight, their head will turn like a real deer, and you just hit them and fucking die packs and fucking foam explodes.
That's hilarious.
And then the game warden's right around the corner, and he just pulls up.
Okay, that's funny though. That is funny
really
though.
funny.
That's a lot less rangers to help not just orient visitors and take care of resources, but to provide safety information.
Guys, I'm sorry. The last famous ranger, public park ranger that I saw was pulling up a trans flag over a mountain.
Yeah,
So
when
I mean, you
yeah.
maybe shouldn't have done that right before this and now ask for sympathy. It's very difficult to have it.
By the way, I'm coming. I'm pulling that fucking flag down.
Yeah. So it was already taken down and they were fired.
That's right. Yeah.
They were fired because you don't do that. Okay. Let's. Oh, we got. Let me check over here real quick because you know it's.
I got one. If you want me to do it real quick.
Oh, please go.
On the YouTube side, let me see. Actually, we had a few. Sorry. No, just one. Justin saying, "Good to see you, buddy." For 5 said the one funny thing about the truck driver is that the park sloppers are still fat. So that is
Okay, that is
still
true. That is
also
true. That is true. Yes. Yes.
a
Good call.
variable we didn't think of.
Good call. Good call.
They are fat,
and
which is hilarious.
And here is another good call, and that is.
Excited. I'm excited.
RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com. It's glitching. RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com, guys. $7 a month. You're going to get Wednesday shows. Yesterday's show was a fucking banger. We were very spicy. And Friday's show, of course, tomorrow's show. We have a lot of fun. We do gaming. Last Friday, we watched the body cam of that fat influencer getting arrested. Remember that one? Oh, my God. It was so fucking funny.
She was great.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. It was great.
It was so great. We missed out on our usual thing.
And we tend not to miss out on the Jackbox if we have fun doing that with you guys. RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com. It's $7 a month. If you're on YouTube, it's pinned at the top and also in the description of the video. If you're over on Rumble, it's also at the bottom. Just sign up, guys. That's how you help us keep doing the show. As you can see, reads work when they feel like it, but this is how we do all these free shows. So if you're around right now, you should sign up for Locals, or at least thank a Locals member, because they're the reason you get to hear us every single day. We will be right back. Stay where you're at.
What's your plan, huh? 2 miles an hour. There you go. Oh, darn it.
Use your signal! You cow!
Unbelievable. Problem is.
Hey, slow down! Children play here, you fat cow!
Hey, Wally.
Oh, hey. Hot one today, huh?
Yeah?
Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us, guys. We really do appreciate it. Have you joined over on Locals? That's great. You won't miss tomorrow's episode, revengeofthesis.locals.com. And yeah, we're back for some more fun stuff here. Let's see. That's a bunch of shit. I just wanted to see which one I wanted to get to first. There's been ones. Okay. So, remember the jewelry heist thing that we talked about? The Lou thing?
Oh, yeah.
That was
yeah,
awesome,
was
by
awesome.
the way. That was so funny.
Another dub for women everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So what's in it for them? The sale, the thrill, the mystery? Well, my next guest is one of the most infamous art thieves in the world. Miles Connor walked into the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston in the 80s and walked out with a Rembrandt. But Connor didn't plan on holding on to it, but rather used the stolen work as a bargaining chip to get a reduced sentence on another case.
Smart.
Even getting a $15,000 cash reward.
Smart.
For its return. And get this, he's the son of a decorated police officer. Miles Connor joins me now from...
Pretty smart.
For more. Miles, it's pretty wild.
He looks great.
Looking back at the video there from when you were first interviewed, tell our viewers, how the heck did you become an art thief?
Well, I used to go to the Museum of Fine Arts with my grandfather quite often. And so it was through him.
So then I watched this movie 1991 called Hudson Hawk, right?
Okay, I was
And
going to
it
go
was,
with the score, but
Good
okay.
one, good one. I was Hudson, but same thing. So there's a lot of heist movies, you know.
But I was thinking he actually reminds me of Brando in the score when he was like, it was like his last movie when he was just like.
People got really mad when you said Brando sucked.
Good.
It was very funny.
He did.
So
I was watching this movie called A Fish Called Wanda.
No.
My grandfather quite often.
So I saw this movie called Ocean's 11, but not the original, the one with George Clooney. What?
So it was through him that I gained the
Man, how great was
familiarity with
Yeah, great movie. I love the movie.
with the museum.
Amazing. Bruce Willis is great in everything, even the movies where his brain was broken.
Especially those.
Yeah, those are great.
Those were technically impressive films. I don't care what anyone says.
Technically, he had an earpiece in because he couldn't remember anything. From what I remember, he couldn't remember what were they called words.
And,
You couldn't remember the word words, dude.
I don't think so.
A fairly large collection of Japanese swords.
Swords?
And so did the Museum of Fine Arts.
He seems like he's drunk.
Well, he probably is.
And it was via the
You would be if you were that age too. What else you got going on?
To
You,
the
you think
museum.
when you're that age you're going to be fitness guy? You're probably
No.
going to be having a couple of,
He looks like what Ronnie B's going to look like in 2 years.
Yeah, well, it looks like Ronnie B
That,
now, actually. He's not looking great.
I became familiar with the museum. And what prompted me to rob the Rembrandt from the museum was a remark made to me by an FBI agent who had arrested me on another charge. And he said...
So then I became a fake pilot. I started writing bad checks. Now
No,
that's a
no,
different movie.
Well, we've got you now, Connors. Let's see you get out of this. It'll take a Rembrandt to get you out of this.
And he went and stole it. That's pretty funny. You got to admit, you go take a Rembrandt, he went and stole it.
And with that statement, that gave me the impetus to rob the Rembrandt from the Museum of Fine Arts. And
You know who
then-
he sounds like, actually? If I close my eyes, it kind of sounds like Kevin Sullivan when he was alive. Like old Kevin Sullivan towards the end when he would do shoot interviews.
months
And
months.
so once I was in the museum, I had my hands on the bum. And when I walked out with the bum,
he's trying his best.
And they realize they're not getting their paintings back. Then an attorney.
Hey, Papa, do you have Larry Lawton talking about this?
No.
Oh God.
I just sent it to you.
That is.
They had to edit the living fuck out of his interview. I don't know if it was the CNN one.
He's
that
a
they
little
had
more
to edit.
crass and like blue collar, so I think that.
Bro, in
French
the
law
CBS interview, he was talking about shoving the jewelry up the ass.
You said 140,
And then-
145 was the timestamp?
Oh no, you don't have to timestamp. I
Enforcement
just
are
gave
still
it to you
trying to
with the
find the
timestamp
people
'cause it doesn't
responsible
matter.
for stealing some priceless royal jewels from the Louvre Museum in Paris worth over $100 million. So I want to bring in former jewel thief Larry Lawton, who is
What's up, you fucking skank? So anyway,
I love this
immediately.
suspicious this was an inside job. For background, Larry, you spent time in
Who lives in an RV?
jail for being a convicted jewel thief. Give us your background. What did you do?
You know, I'm known as the biggest jewel robber in the United States. I robbed between 15 and 18 million.
You're very proud of that.
Please, Mersh, if you could do me a favor and read the sign that he has at the entrance of his RV.
Drinking is
mandatory. Clothing is
Oh
optional.
God, the old Jimmy Buffett type
I love
boomer
him.
sign that you'd see it. Yeah.
Went away
I love
for
Larry
over
Lawton.
12
He's
years. And
this
now,
entire interview is just him giving advice to the jewel thieves about how to get away.
Thank you.
I actually help police agencies, and I'm recognized on the floor of the United States Congress for helping people. So I do know a lot about jewelry robberies.
I bet you do. So we're over 48 hours from this heist. What do you think the thieves are doing right now? Are they cutting the stuff up? Are they waiting for an insurance reward to get it returned? What's
Well,
going
what
on
they're
in the mind-
probably doing first is rolling around naked in it, which is what we jewel thieves like to call bathing in your catch.
Yeah, what you want to do is get yourself like a nice hotel room. You don't want to do this in a dump. You want to get a nice J-Dubs, something good, very high-end hotel. Then you lay the stuff out. You lay all the choice goods on the bed, and you roll around in it. It's real nice. You feel like Scrooge McDuck.
And then you offer $1 million to have sex with somebody's wife in the casino. You don't got the money, but you show them the jewels and tell them you know you're good for it.
It reminds me of that movie, Seven.
No. 8 millimeter.
8 millimeter. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I know. It was a terrible movie.
So then, after you do the jewel thief, a young girl is kidnapped and then raped by the guy who played the dock worker in season 2 of The Wire.
Okay, well,
and
I
he's
think he
wearing a
has a
leather
name.
mask. But then you got to chase down.
Spoiler, I was about to watch it.
So then you chase down Tony Soprano, right?
Okay, I don't think.
of a thief?
Well, there's three things that can happen now. Obviously, everybody knows you can break the diamonds up, sell them, whatever number they're off, 4,000, I'm hearing, the gold, melt it down. That's one way. Another way is an eccentric, kind of a billionaire who
That's what I said. I said that there's an eccentric billionaire.
wanted a piece, and he told people to do what he's going to do. But the third one is if they take the jewelry, I personally would take this jewelry. If there's 4 guys, I'd give 2 pieces to each guy. I would say put one away, maybe break one up to get money. You do need money. They're not robbing because they're rich. So now what I would do then is have 1 piece for a bargaining chip in case they get caught. Because what do you think the Louvre...
He's pretty smart. He's not
He
wrong.
knows-
Hold
he-
on.
He knows what he's doing.
He's right.
Wants. They don't care about these people. They want the crown jewels back or whatever they can get back. So that's one thing. I think it's an amateur job or inside job, and here's why.
I'm leaning towards inside, to be honest with you. They were like, a woman is hired. This is going to be easy. That's it.
Sorry, Larry. We've got a caller. We have on the line Tony, not the guy. Yeah. Hey, Larry. So what was it you were saying? So you were saying break it up into how many pieces exactly?
That'd be really funny.
Hey, is there a way I can contact you through your YouTube or something?
Yeah, you have a signal?
You got a Discord?
Oh my God.
It would have to have somebody has to know what's going on in the place unless somebody. Here's my theory. See how it plays out. Somebody knows somebody in the Louvre, whether it's a wife, a girlfriend, she might be a tour guide.
She might be
and
head of
bedroom
security.
talk, she
Who
should say,
knows?
"Listen, wow, you should see." But they got nothing here. How did these robbers know that there was an electronic device that
Because he knew a woman took over security, and it was just lucky guess.
can stop or shock you when you pull a jewelry off of a felt or something of like that nature? Plus, there was so many mistakes made. So the inside job is getting deeper and deeper.
So you're telling me that? And he's right, by the way. So, but just to reiterate what he says, the security under this new female head of security was so poor that we were thinking that it was some Ocean's 11 thing, but it really just was
just
the
a
wet
smash and
bandits. It was the wet bandits.
It was. It was.
Are you fucking? So it was two bumbling dummies.
It was 6 black teenagers in a St. Louis 7-Eleven at 2 a.m.
Oh my god, that makes it more embarrassing.
They crashed a Kia into the front of the loop.
Kia boys! The Kia boys strike again.
Because how did they know what
Let's
window? How
go.
did they know the windows weren't special glass?
Oh,
You couldn't.
hey, also something that we didn't report on recently. The female head of security was also hired by the Louvre's first female director.
So things are going pretty good.
Embrace his face.
Pretty good, dude.
It's also tiresome. How is it always like this? Why is it always like this?
It's pretty
always
neat.
like this.
It always starts the same and it always ends the same, but we have to keep doing the dance.
Can I
I
be-
love the dance
Can I be
personally.
sincere? And now that we have good YouTube analysts, I can tell you to the 2% of women that listen to this show, guys, can you just cut it out? Like,
nah.
Listen, were you really better off doing what you're doing, or were you better off being in the house and having a guy every once in a while rough you up a little bit? What's worse? I mean, really think about it. You know, it could be with somebody. You could be with somebody like John Hamm. You know, and instead you're out here being head of security, and now we have crown jewels that are historical and can't be replaced, and they were stolen because you were doing girl math and were on your period.
Yeah, maybe next time let the boys build the bridge so it doesn't collapse.
And kill a bunch of women. I don't even get it anymore, man. I guess let's just keep doing it.
But with a regular tool that you could buy in a hardware store. So with that said, you have to look at what they made the mistakes of. And here's why I think they will get caught.
Okay.
Because if they made all of these mistakes already,
They're probably not even using a VPN and sending emails and searching.
Which
for
reminds me, and he goes right into one of his VPN live reads. That would be so funny.
You know, if you're gonna steal jewels, make sure you use ExpressVPN.
they had the robbery planned out like I would have. You have to have the fence set up before you even do the robbery. You have to know you can get rid of something before. Listen, GTA has a game just like this.
Well, GTA is a game.
Brulee robbery, and they do it better. And I live stream GTA, so I understand it. And this is like a.
Oh my God.
He does.
I know he does, but why is he saying it on
Because he's a boomer.
Why is he saying it on the news, though?
Because he wants everyone to know he's cool.
He's not cool.
He's pretty cool. I actually do like Larry Lawton.
I know, but he's not cool.
He's pretty cool.
GTA game without the violence, which they have them in GTA. So I don't know. This is more amateur than it is professional, for sure.
Gotcha. All right, not to give the thieves any hints on what to do, but how do you...
But tell me in exquisite detail.
You find your buyers, and are they aware that that these are precious stolen goods?
Well, if it was me, obviously my buyers would have known that. That's a fence. That's a middleman who takes stolen jewelry and gets rid of it or whatever, however way. They'll buy it from me at 25 cents on the dollar, and then now you can't get a piece of jewelry cheaper than that. The jewelry business is a little bit of a slimy business. Sorry to say,
shit.
I might get pushback on that.
Look, a lot of Jews run it, okay? So they should put out there, for example, and they starts getting really like the JQ.
But it is. If you don't have a jeweler, if you didn't have a fence, here's what could be done. They could take one piece. They could piece it out. One of those little diamonds could go for 20, 30,000. You don't know. and you want to go into a play. Hey, listen, my grandmother passed away. She had a ring. Even put it in a ring.
Dude, he's like, don't help him out too much. I love first
And
off,
he's already
this
brainstorming.
is great. This is
he's
so
not
great.
even forget about maybe giving him a wrong tip or something. He's brainstorming now. He loves
funny.
this.
It would be easy.
That
to
is
do.
genius. What he said though, put it in another have
No,
a
no, it
jewelry
is.
You know,
I didn't even
take
think-
a stone, put it in a ring.
I wouldn't have even thought about that, but that's brilliant.
There's a lot of money here. Now, obviously, the more value is in the, being a priceless heirloom for the country of France. And listen, France, I'm sure the Louvre is self-insured, meaning it's a government entity. It's not going to have insurance. So what do they want? They want the jewels back. If there's they'll put out a ransom, whether it's quietly or publicly. A ransom will come out. And then when that happens, if you kept jewelry, and I would keep one piece at each guy, let's say, so they have a bargaining chip. Listen, if you got caught, how do you get out of jail? Got the jewelry.
Thank
He's
you,
smart.
bro. Fucking, he's so.
It's brilliant to not be greedy and go. If you do get caught, go. You want that crown back?
Mm-hmm. I know where it is.
Want that old ass crown back? Yeah. It's the
I
same
mean-
way when you murder somebody and you're like, you want that body? Would we like a little closure here, folks?
Fascinating. And it sounds like, according to your experience, it's a matter of time. And we'll stay tuned. Larry Lott.
That's great. That was great.
Yeah, Larry's great, man. He's good content.
That was really good. That was
And he does have some great, fascinating insights and stories into all that shit. He also did videos where he made prison food. And Larry can
I've
make
seen one of his.
Larry can make some banging ass prison food.
Let's do.
I love how some people see those videos and they're like, "That's gross. It's not good food." And you're like, you do realize in prison that your goddamn ingredients list is very limited. Trust me, that shit he makes is gourmet for jail. You got summer sausage. You've got these little fucking Vienna sausages, like Doritos. What can you really work with?
Warner Brothers Discovery announced today that it is putting itself up for sale.
Jesus Christ, Warner Brothers. Hey, James Gunn, remember how Warner Brothers was letting you run DC? I don't know. You better hope who buys it still wants it.
The company, which owns CNN,
Dude, it's
HBO,
crazy because
and
there
other
has
stream-
been so much in the past few years about Warner Brother Discovery. It has been a fucked journey for them. They've been trying to. Remember, they tried that whole restructuring and they got rid of the CNN Plus, and then remember AEW was dragging them down too. That was a big. This is not good. That's not good for AEW either.
Bro, Disney needs to buy them. We would have Roger Rabbit. We would finally
We can build Toontown.
Yeah, cool. I want Disney to buy them. That way we get a trans Roger Rabbit movie. That's on. No, thank
Yeah.
you. No fucking thank you.
Sorry, Pessy. It's not the whimsical 80s anymore.
Yeah, think
I don't
about
care. No one was trans in Chip and Dale. And that fucking rules. I don't
do me
give
a
shit.
favor. Do me a favor. Let's ruin Mersh's day. Tell Mersh who. First off, let me start off by ruining you. First, they're going to remake Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. But before you even hear that, before I tell you who's casting it, who do you think it is?
Allegedly. Who's allegedly?
Yeah, so
casted?
far that's who they're talking. The people they're talking
Yeah.
about most likely.
Look, Mersh is just shocked that you said planes.
First off,
trains,
I'm
and
disgusted
automobiles.
they're remaking it. Bob, who do you think you are? But yeah, who do you think?
We were angry. All right, who would it be? Mersh. Oh, before you answer,
Donald
we don't know
Glover.
who.
No, but correct race.
I knew it was going to be a black guy.
Two,
Yeah.
both of them. Both
two
black guys.
both parts.
Yeah, we don't know who's playing who.
Kevin Hart.
Yes. One.
Yep.
One. Who's the other one? He'll never get the other one.
Kevin Hart and D.L. Hughley.
No.
Okay, Mersh, can I give you a hint?
Okay.
You got Kevin Hart. The other guy, he likes pretty girls.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. He likes pretty girls.
Haha.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hope they don't. I hope it falls through. I hope it doesn't happen.
Why are they doing it? No one wants this. No, do you think
I want this now.
Well, yeah, for the bad reasons. Bavarian Viking says he watched the original Pink Panther black and white film. Thank you. Oh, what about you, Mersh? Anything on the YouTube side?
Yes, we have. Where is it? Get away from me! I hate the way it.
Yeah.
The bubbles. We do have Red Hot Randy. Thank you for 5. Said saw this movie, The Italian Job. Love that Marky Mark. It's like The Italian Job.
I prefer the Brazilian Job.
But it's
Thank you.
the French Job.
Now, only on ABC 7, Gone in 60 Minutes. Perplexed perps break into a SoCal garage trying to steal a coveted muscle car. Then they spend the next hour trying to get it out. Eyewitness reporter Michelle.
Oh my God, fucking retards.
Fisher live with the story. Michelle.
Well, Mark, the owner of this Dodge Charger tells us that
If I didn't do this,
of course it's a Dodge Charger.
if
The
I-
Hellcat.
Yeah, if I didn't do this, I would have been an assistant principal.
these
does
vehicles
have
do have a
assistant principal
60% higher theft rate, but still he says the neighborhood he lives in here in Studio City is safe, and he never thought this would happen to him.
Why?
I got the phone call at 6.
Bro, this guy's cool.
This guy.
You didn't tell me this guy was going to be cool. I thought he was going to be like a nerd. But I mean, this guy really loves Offspring.
So wait a minute. First they steal a whole truckload of Guy Fieri's fucking tequila, and now they steal his uncle's car. It's been a
Yeah,
rough
that's kind
week
of
for
really
him.
fucked up, dude.
A.m. in the morning by the manager. The manager said, your car got stolen.
It's a wake-up call Stefan Wendell says he never
Stefan Wendell?
expected.
I'm kind of glad they stole this car, dude.
First hearing the news, then seeing these surveillance videos. Thieves stealing his 2017 Dodge Charger Daytona
2017?
92 from the shared garage of the Studio City apartment building that he's lived in for almost 20 years.
It's amazing how they got the car started. I have my keys, right? I have 2 of my keys. Here's the key. Here's one
Those
of my
2017, those are easy.
Yeah, dude.
keys, and I have another key here, so I don't know how they did it.
Also unclear is how these guys gained access to the building's garage in the first place around 4:30 Tuesday morning. Getting in, however, proving easier than getting out.
We do not have clickers. We have an access code. So they had the car ready, but they couldn't leave. They were searching my vehicle, the
For a
trunk,
clicker, yeah.
everything for
That's
like
funny.
a clicker to open the gate, but they couldn't.
After more than an hour, a neighbor in the building returns home from the gym. Out on the street, you see a white car pull up. 2 people quickly walk into the garage, and within seconds, you see Wendell's Charger Daytona pull out. But the quick-thinking neighbor was right behind them.
She gave chase.
Uh-oh.
So she
Oh,
followed
boy.
The guys for a while, from here down to Ventura.
That's
and
a
then
nice
up to
neighbor.
Topanga. But then they floored it, and then she lost them.
Because my car is very sick.
It
Now,
is
before
very
getting
good, very
These
large
pictures
engine.
of the white Acura and license plate involved.
Which is probably also stolen.
Wendell optimistic, hoping the surveillance images and his neighbor's actions will help find his beloved vehicle. As an immigrant who came to the U.S. from Germany in 1998, he says he's always loved American cars.
About 17.
Yeah, I just love to
18,000
drive
cars.
and like party, yeah.
Party and drive and get liters of beer. It's so much fun.
No, he likes American cars. He probably uses the English system
You're right,
on
yeah.
purpose.
You're right. You're right.
A Kent restaurant owner and his wife are busted and the restaurant closed after police allege the couple was buying and selling stolen high-end liquor. Their arrest came after.
Is it Guy Fieri stolen high-end liquor?
I hope so.
Hold on. What high-end liquor were they stealing? Was it a little crazy?
Yeah, see, I would get a tequila fence. Would be the first thing I would
Oh,
do.
don't ask him. Don't ask him. But then I keep a couple bottles of the reserves for a bargaining
for
chip.
yourself.
For a tip to Kent PD. The assistant police chief told Como's Michelle Esteban the detectives teamed with Fred Meyer in an undercover operation that led to those arrests, Michelle.
Hi there, Steve.
Hi there, Steve. I am
You're-
very happy to be here.
Your personality matches you perfectly.
Oh my God, you're like a librarian on ketamine.
Absolutely right there. I can tell you that police say that the liquor
It's bugging me how she holds the microphone. She's not like wrapping it like this. She's holding
very
it like
sleepy.
this.
Control Board now investigating this case. We have certainly reported on so many cases of alcohol going out the front door of a grocery store. Now comes the allegation of alcohol going into the back door of a restaurant.
Whoa, we doing both?
Just slip the
Doing backdoor stuff too?
Well, it's going in the front. You want to hold that bottle that's a little moist from where it's about to
Oh
be?
no! It's
who used
ruined.
a stroller with a baby in it to hide booze. The brazen culprit who loaded a grocery cart filled with
The one white guy we could get so we wouldn't be accused of being racist.
Yeah, right.
alcohol and walked out. All images shared by police and stores to highlight a problem. And now comes this. A similar story in Kent, but in this case, police followed the trail. From grocery store
Oh, really? I wonder who stole that.
Right.
or to the alleged buyer, the Golden Steer restaurant. Assistant Police
Golden
Chief
Steer.
Jared Kasner told me that's not all.
They were actually asking folks if they could get more alcohol, they would definitely buy it. So they were promoting basically criminal activity to go out and steal the alcohol and bring it to them to further their business practice.
These police photos show some of what cops confiscated. They busted the owner and his wife. Police say they're accused of 8 counts of criminal solicitation, possession of stolen property, and buying liquor illegally. And police credit the bust with their partnership with Fred Meyer in a 2-month undercover operation.
That's fucking crazy because we ate there.
Yeah. 2-month undercover operation?
Is the police recognize it takes the community and it takes resources.
I'm sorry, I had to walk away for a second. You guys ate there? I had no idea. That's
we ate at that
hilarious.
the Golden Steer. We ate there with Ralph and Dick, and remember
who else? It was
the
a few
Odyssey
people.
guys.
Yeah.
It does kind of get to you, because
Well,
at the end
that
of the
kind of actually, all things considered, it's the perfect venue.
Shut it.
you're going to have to pay for that.
Kent's Lamont Williams applauds Kent PD for sending a message. Dennis, who has dined at the Golden Steer in the past, said he's frustrated
God, man,
with
I
crime
smoked
and
cigarettes
businesses.
out there.
This is,
By the way,
Yeah, dude.
excellent food.
Well, they saved so
Fred
much on
Meyer that
liquor,
worked
they
with police
invested it
closed its
elsewhere.
doors for good last week.
That's just creating more crime.
Everyone should understand in an economy
I
like
will
this,
say
in a
this:
world
Golden
like
Steer is one of those restaurants I can count on one hand that I've been to in my life, where everything I had there was absolutely excellent, but I left feeling disgusted with myself. Like I remember leaving that place going, like, I'm a disgusting human being.
Well, I mean, the company.
Stop! Everyone, stop!
Yeah, I don't like those Odyssey guys.
You fucking dick.
Me neither.
I'm just saying, man. You remember it too, though. You remember when we left that place? We were so full of like mashed potatoes and like vegetables. Oh, that place was great. Giant steaks.
That shady Dick Masterson character, am I right?
Yeah, that place.
everything we do impacts the other person.
Police absolutely agreeing with that
Thanks,
sentiment.
you're so
That couple,
exciting.
by the way, are
Dude, this woman is like fucking the worst.
Ma'am, you look like when you give a blowjob the entire time, you pretend like the guy's dick is going to explode like an Acme cartoon cigar.
That'd be really funny if it did, though.
Right? That girl, look at how she's like, that girl sucks dick with the enthusiasm of putting a firecracker in her mouth.
Heist. And teen crime has now hit an Albuquerque father in broad daylight at a place where children play.
We thought we lived in a good part of town. And
You live in Albuquerque.
Crime, you can find it anywhere.
Like, let's
An
stop it.
Albuquerque dad was just setting up for a soccer game when it took a violent turn. He says he had no choice but to defend himself against a young suspect. He says that suspect and 2 others broke into his truck and then threatened to shoot him Saturday morning, all while he was setting up goals for kids' soccer games at Ventana Ranch Park.
How dare you set up goals for kids' soccer games, you piece of shit?
Look, I don't even mind people doing crime, but can we not pick our targets a little bit better, right? Like, I just personally feel like if I needed to rob somebody and I was like up in the morning looking for a target and I saw some guy setting up goals for kids, I would be
for a
like,
kid's soccer
"Let's get
game?"
this cocksucker.
Ah, man. Who does he think he is?
You have no idea how bad of a target this was. Wait till
Okay.
you
All right,
see
all
this
right,
guy.
let's go.
Did not let them get away so easily. Zach Rael shares why these young suspects might think twice before they mess with another soccer dad.
I've always felt safe. Whenever I've been there, I've gone early.
Why would
Look
you
at his
fuck with
arms,
this?
dog.
Why would you fuck with this guy? He's humongous.
Can I?
What the fuck?
May I? I'm proposing a theory.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling these young, what were they calling them? Whatever. These young suspects were probably breaking into this guy's truck when he wasn't right at the truck.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't.
And then he probably was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" and walked over. And then
Wrong guy. Oh
Yeah.
my, he's
Also,
humongous.
They keep saying like teens and shit. Everyone involved in this was over 18.
Okay.
At that time, multiple times.
Early Saturday morning, this father of 3 says he was setting up soccer goals for kids' games at an empty Ventana Ranch park when 3 young men approached him.
And they started harassing me.
Oh, they
calling
did
me
approach him.
slurs. I was like, I just
Oh,
leave
yeah,
me
sorry,
alone.
I forgot.
And so they left. And when they left, I thought that was it.
But that wasn't it. He says he heard a car horn,
Wait. They approached him, calling him slurs.
This is what happens when you play Elden Ring too much. You think you could beat any boss, and you can't. You can't.
He went to the parking lot.
And
Real life doesn't have a dodge mechanic.
They're rolling around him, and he just picks one up by the hoodie.
Yeah,
starts smashing him against the tree.
3 individuals inside my truck.
The local soccer dad says he yelled at them, and the 3 guys took off with some of his stuff. He went after one of them.
I pushed him to
I feel bad for the one that didn't get away.
his car. I was like, just give me my
Honestly, imagine getting your ass
one-
beat by a soccer dad. He's
Yeah.
not even like a jujitsu dad or a fucking football dad. You got beat up by a soccer dad.
Imagine being beat up by a black guy who has a relationship with his kids.
Yeah.
Dude, I know.
Who enjoys soccer.
You hit the car.
Bro, you attacked a unicorn, dude. What's your fucking problem?
A soccer-loving black man who's involved in his children's lives.
Yeah, seriously.
Turned around, swung at me. I punched him. He fell, and then I punched him again.
This is who he hit.
Oh my God.
Got lumped
He's
up.
so lucky he only fucked up one side of his
my
face.
God.
18-year-old Cash Brown.
Ah, 18.
This is Brown's mugshot after being booked into jail.
I didn't think I really hit him that hard.
I like it's like I didn't even hit him that hard.
Really didn't. And so my reaction was like, dang, I guess I got him good.
The dad says Brown's friends turned around after he hit him. They're still on the run, which is why he didn't want to be identified.
That's when he started threatening me, saying he had a gun. He was going to shoot me. I was going to die today.
That kid does not have a gun.
No.
That's when the victim picked Brown up and used him as a shield before he could run to his truck and call 911.
He picked him up and
That's
used him as a shield to run to his
hilarious.
truck. That is fucking hilarious.
Brown's friends left him and police arrested him at the park.
You fucking cowards.
The only thing I wanted to do
They
was
just
get
left
back
their
to my
boy.
kids. That's the number. My kids and my wife were the number one thing I wanted to get back to because that was all on my mind.
Brown is now charged with auto burglary, conspiracy, and assault.
The victim says he's still going to volunteer to set up soccer goals.
Yeah.
And he says,
Look
I
at
wish a motherfucker would.
Look at those bleached tips. They already know who those other 2 are, dog.
Yeah. You don't think hold on, exactly.
That's funny.
You don't think this guy immediately turned on them? Come on. Okay, this one's funny. And I know I've been trying to play it for a while, Virgie, and I finally am.
He's an imposter. Cops say this 24-year-old pretended to be 16 and even enrolled as a high school student.
What? Yes. What? Also, honey, you're so hot. You're even the haircut is terrible. It doesn't even matter. That's how hot she is.
Ma'am, I gotta say this. You are a fucking disaster style-wise. But you are so hot.
That's what my point is. Everything else, like she's trying to be ugly and she's still hot.
It's not even just the hair. It's that fucking horrible suit. All of it. It's got to go.
damn.
But you.
Meeting fellow
Bro,
students.
she looked like she stepped out of a painting in a 90s fucking salon.
She looks like a hot actress from now, but she's playing a female lawyer in the 90s.
She looks like she's hiding eggs on Easter Sunday.
Now he's under
Old
arrest.
mega church pastor looking ass bitch.
Yeah.
Allison Hall has the details.
That's what you get for being hot. Yo, no cap, I'm 16. Look at the tattoos.
Dude, come on, bro.
High school sophomore is under arrest. But wait, he sure doesn't look like a 16-year-old kid.
In fact, he's not a kid.
Who's this?
Damn.
Hello. better style than the other one.
kid at all. He's actually 24
But the other one's prettier.
Yes,
this
the
one
other one's
does have
pretty.
better style though.
years old. And for
Can
the
we
last
mix your
year,
style on? Put your style on her.
authorities say he's been posing as a 16-year-old student here at Perrysburg High
Why?
School in Ohio.
Because he's a probably
Wait, no.
a pedo.
I don't want that to be the reason.
I mean, what other reason would you want to hang out with high school kids?
Looking at his race, he could be on the baseball team.
What's your name, man?
Might be a ringer.
Anthony?
Authorities say Tony conned school officials using a fake birth certificate to enroll. But his driver's license lists his true age. He was born in 2001, making him 24.
I hate that that's a thing that's true.
And Tony Labrador Sierra didn't just
It's
fool the
over for
school.
us.
Cops say he duped his foster family, who took him
Mercer and I are gonna do the other thing. We're gonna pretend to be older and sneak into the villages.
I want that. Let's go. Let's
in believing he was a minor with nowhere to live.
Wait, he was living in somebody's house?
In my mind, I'm just thinking, is this guy really our age?
Gentry Stevens says he'll never forget the day
Look at your
he
dumb
faced
mom.
off against the phony.
I told you it was a soccer thing. I fucking told you. I was at baseball, but soccer. I told you the sports thing, bro. This is probably a guy who played soccer, and he's trying to work his way into some sort of scholarship. I'm
Maybe.
telling you. I'm not telling you.
Sophomore at a high school soccer game. Do you remember at the time thinking, like, how old is this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, he kicked the ball like 120
Yeah.
miles an hour. Yeah, it was fucking wild.
it was really
His legs were the size of tree trunks.
weird. He had tattoo sleeves down his thigh.
Sleeve that. God, we're
Iron
so
on his arm.
ridiculous
He
in
was
this
a lot
country
bigger than
now.
everyone else.
We spoke with classmates who say he even dated several underage girls.
Uh-oh, it was both.
We were both right. We were
Uh-oh,
both
spaghetti.
right. We were both
no.
right. How old is he for real?
24.
Oh no! I wanted to hope maybe
Way.
18. You know.
Uh-oh,
Way out of line.
Oh. Hot dog.
That is very
State
hot,
Representative Josh Williams says the scheme was part of a plot to evade deportation back to Venezuela.
So, both of us were correct.
Since his visa expired.
Okay, so here's my plan, okay? Okay, I don't get deported back to Venezuela. Pedophilia. Huh?
What? No, just do the soccer thing. Most people would be mad at the soccer thing, but not that mad at the soccer
Okay,
thing.
I do soccer thing, but I also have sex with the 16
No. Listen. If you do it like
do
a
that.
funny, like,
I
2000s
feel like there's a way
comedy.
to do both, though. Like,
No,
Yeah,
you
there's gotta
can't.
be a
No,
way.
technically,
No.
you shouldn't do both.
I thought this was the land of the free.
10 years ago.
He was trying to get a free America.
yeah, he got a point, man. It's like they have it in the how you say it, a constitution, man.
No, they don't.
Free housing, free education, get to play on sports, not have to go to work
No,
and
it's
provide
true.
for
Like the old American presidents, bro, their wives were like 12, bro. But also they like died at like 16. So
Yeah,
like,
so they were like 40.
kids.
You heard right.
yo, the fucking
Wait, what? He has a kid? No.
Years ago.
He was trying to get a free pass, free housing, free education.
No.
get to
He
play
was
on
fucking high school girls.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
sports, not have to go to work and provide for his kids.
You heard right. He's no kid, but he has one himself.
I was appalled.
Anthony
Kids having kids, man. It's sad.
So what's up with you? What are you doing?
Labrador Sierra has pleaded not guilty to.
I didn't like what that was said. I just didn't like what was said. I'm very upset.
Yeah, he's
Like-
trying to be good. I can tell.
It's okay, man.
He's just I listen, let me translate. I know Virgie better than anyone in here. He's making Virgie noises right now.
Virgie noises.
And this happens sort of like Mersh noises whenever we're on YouTube. And it's like, hit and then you end up going, I just don't like it. The way Virgie just said it. We've grown. This is growth.
Man, being older and
So
wiser
true.
is kind of cool. You know what
We
I
used
mean?
to say wildly violent
We
shit
were
in reaction to
crazy.
these stories nowadays.
If you wanna
and now
hear them-
Virgie just goes, I don't like it. And then he just goes and mopes in a corner.
And,
I don't like it.
and if you want to hear episode 1 through 100 when we were wild, they're not on YouTube. They're only on revengeofthesis.locals.com.
Whoa.
Episode pinned at the top.
Yeah.
Pinned at the
I
top.
wasn't there.
Thank God.
Yeah, so everybody.
That's the biggest
Yeah,
selling
so all
point.
you people that always complain, like, get rid of Virgie, why don't you pay for the show and you can go listen to the old ones without him?
Yeah, there's plenty. Frozen was there. He was cool.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
He's not dead.
He is to me.
CEO Vince McMahon.
He's not even here.
And by the way, loveliest human being.
He's not even here.
Nicest human
For
being.
no reason. Take a shrapnel.
Former WWE CEO Vince McMahon was in court today. A judge granted.
Frozen, being Frozen, you know what he says? Honestly, I'm proud of Virgie. That's what he just said in the chat.
There you go.
Aw.
He's being sarcastic.
Still fuck Frozen, though, on my end. I'm not talking.
Him probation.
He didn't say he was proud of me, so I don't give a fuck.
Look, all I'm saying is, Frozen, I like you, buddy, but, I've been following you the last couple of days, and you have been nonstop crashing out about me, and I've had it with you. All right, Frozen? I've had it with you.
Frozen's
Enough.
been fucking crazy, dude. The stuff he's been saying, wild. He's actually been sick. He's been sleeping the past 2 days, to be honest with you. He's all tussined out.
In his reckless driving case, that will allow.
Oh, sorry. This is about Vince McMahon. I apologize. Let me go back.
CEO Vince McMahon was in court today. A judge granted him probation in his reckless driving case. That will allow charges against him to be dropped in 1 year's time. News 12 Connecticut's Marissa Alter reports from Stamford.
When Vince McMahon arrived at court, he was met by a group of fans.
Ma'am, your hair
McMahon's
is...
attorney told me they were waiting here for at least an hour in hopes of getting a picture or an autograph.
Vinnie Mac. What's the haircut he's doing? Like, he has he's leaving the gray here, right? But that doesn't work if you're still dyeing the round. He's still dyeing the rest of it.
I kind of dig it.
No, I
it.
do not dig it because that's not naturally like the dye. Either let it all go gray, but he's only letting one part go gray, and he's still dyeing the rest of it. That's fucking weird.
Thank you.
Hey, yo.
WWE's Vince McMahon walked into Stamford Superior Court flanked by his
I don't give a
security
fuck what
team.
anyone says. This guy is still the man, and he's responsible for
agreed.
way too many of my childhood memories.
100%.
He is my Walt Disney.
Yeah, agreed. I'm going to agree with that 100% with you.
Came after he'd previously applied for a pretrial probation program called Accelerated Rehabilitation in connection with a 3-car crash on July 24th.
Oh, so it
this
was
is
like,
a
all right.
picture of McMahon's Bentley.
Oh, no.
That hurt. Oh, this hurts. Oh, that's a nice Bentley. Oh.
Keep in mind, this is nothing to him.
I know, but to me, it hurts.
Yeah, but this is like you or me wrecking like a Honda Accord.
I know. You'd be like, insurance.
You're
will
like,
cover
it sucks, and I got to go back and forth for a couple weeks.
And he probably has a special one. There's only like 3 of them of this, but
I'm
you know,
sure.
yeah.
Right after the
Probably has
collision
VKM embroidered in the seats.
occurred on the Merritt Parkway in Westport.
It's alleged that he was swerving in and out of traffic, going in excess of 90 miles per hour.
The police report said McMahon collided with the back of a BMW.
Did the black guy sue him?
Then the center median with debris causing another.
He said, I'll get you a lifetime supply of replica wrestling belts. And the black guy's like, you got yourself a deal.
Deal. All right.
to crash.
I want one with the Kofi Kingston panels on the side.
You're like, oh, are you kidding me? We give those away for free. That's no problem. Nobody cares.
No one was hurt, but McMahon was charged with reckless driving and following.
By the way,
too
black people will never forgive Brock Lesnar for that.
No.
closely. The accident happened just.
See what I mean? The hair looks weird because normally when you're going gray, like you would have there'd be gray all over, and he's been gray for like 40 years, and he's just dying just like the
cool.
side.
I think you look cool, Vince.
He's like a skunk.
Oh, listen to this fucking asshole.
Pepe Le Pew.
Hey, if you start any new ventures and you want somebody to come work for your toxic radioactive company, I'm your man.
That's true.
This guy thinks you look stupid.
Honestly, compared to him, you'd be a Boy Scout. Compared to him, could be good guy Murph showing up, be like, hey man, I've done some fucked up shit, but like this shitting on girls' head thing, that's weird for me.
I used to literally sell pussy and drugs for a living.
Mm-hmm.
This was too much for me.
This is
I had to
dark.
quit.
This is pretty dark, dude. I'm
Look,
not gonna lie.
I've done some real dirt in my day to survive, but I am not Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah, no one is.
Hours before Hulk Hogan's death became public.
He's fully insured. He did send 2 apology notes out through counsel. Understands the seriousness of the case.
understands he qualifies for the program, and assures the court this won't happen again.
The prosecution didn't object to
You
the
stand no chance against him, ma'am. Not against McMahon.
No chance in
the
hell.
AR program, which allows first-time offenders charged with certain crimes to avoid a
Look, he's a young kid. His driving record's clean. He's made no mistakes. Imagine a lawyer arguing that. He's a young kid, dude. We're gonna ruin the rest of his life.
Come on, we all make a little mistakes here when we're young.
Yeah, come on. We all make mistakes.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah.
conviction. McMahon will have the case dismissed in 1 year as long as he stays out of trouble and completes the program.
Not every car accident is a crime. The judge
But this one
recognized
was.
that there's a path here for dismissal, and that's what happened here. This was an accident.
As McMahon
He still gotta say, I know he has a hobble because of the surgery, but like, he's still in pretty good shape for his age, man. I gotta tell you.
left, he didn't have a comment for reporters.
Can you get that photo with you? He's got the gorilla.
He's so happy.
Please, sir, please.
But he did stop for a few pictures and autographs with fans.
Because he just got good news, dude. Whenever McMahon has good news, he'll be Mr. When you hear the stories about McMahon, when he's in a good mood, everyone loved being around him. You loved hanging out with him. He was fun. He was actually fun.
Yeah.
He'd wrestle around with the guys. He's fun. But when he was in a someone's getting fired. Like,
nightmare.
there's some stories about McMahon, like, bro, one of my favorite is the reason that fucking when he told Shane, if you want this company, you're going to have to kill me.
Yeah.
He gave him a knife. He said, you literally have to stab me in the chest. You're like, he's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Snott said, Vince out there trying to be like Robert Kardashian. And thank you, Dan Snott. And you know what, Dan Snott, you did remind me. I did want to plug this before we pop out. Right now, one of our listeners, longtime listeners, Dan Snott's dad is going through cancer, and it's not great, guys. So we want to help out as much as we can. I'm gonna post the link here in the chat for all the chat rooms. So if you guys could just do us a favor, anything you could give would be really fucking awesome. The goal's at you guys have been given all day, so let me refresh it. But the goal's at $2,800. We're currently at $1,859. So you guys have been great. If you links in there, anything, $5, $1, anything, it doesn't really matter. You'd be helping out a lot. So if you guys could do that, that'd be awesome. And look, if you can't, pray. I mean, it's something, Mersh, Nightwave.
Nightwave tonight, 10 p.m. I'll be there, you jerks.
Pessy, you're going to be next.
I got to
Yes,
repost.
sir, we will be.
RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com, guys. $7 a month if you want to catch tomorrow's episode. That's how you help us through the show. If you like us and think we're cool dudes, that's how you sign up. Virgil will be streaming. He's been streaming a lot lately. Go check him out. And of course, Daywave tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Maybe play some Mario Kart with you guys. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow if you have money, and if not, we'll see you Monday. Bye.
Oh yeah, bye. What's going on with Twitter?
It exists.
I got signed out again.
Oh, it's been doing